Yeah, good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel, Believe FX. As I've always said, let me recap my aim for creating this channel. Firstly, I want to introduce the transparency. I don't know if there is any transparency in forex trading before, but mine will be exceptional different. The transparency in forex trading. And the major aim of this channel, once again, is creating that mental transition needed for success. I think you can see that there is a huge difference in my channel, creating the mental transition needed for success. Because I must say that forex trading is mental game. It is a game of psychology. It's mentally demanding. So you need that mental transition to be profitable. So let's go into today's message that I have for traders. What I have for traders, I have two things for trader. Number one, the deception behind trading. And number two, what I have observed since past few years that I've been trading, I will actually download it to you. And I urge you just follow me with your heart and mind. Don't go anywhere. Follow me, and you will enjoy this session. So, what's the deception behind trading? Number one, people don't know that when you are introduced to forex, it really matters. How you are introduced to forex, it really matters. Because I must say it is what happened to me also. Because when I was introduced to Forex, all they told me was, it's just for you to click the buy and sell button and just, you can recognize this chart pattern. You'll be able to make money. Yes, I'm sure 95% of traders that are still struggling, that's the way they were introduced to Forex. Not even 95, almost all the traders that introduced to forex, that is how they were introduced to forex. But at the back of the scene, it's not like that. Or after few months, few years that you are now trading, you then discover that the way they introduced you to forex, the way they painted it, is not the way you are seeing it. Why? But I must tell you that the way you were introduced to Forex has already given you a concrete mental, picture about trading. What did I mean about concrete mental picture? In the sense that maybe somebody introduced you to Forex that is always about blues, blues. You will just be winning, there is no loss. No, before you will get that mentality out of your brain, out of this your small head, it will take, you might have lost a whole lot. Yes, before you get that mentality out, coming to forest space by getting rich quick, before you get it out, you will have lost a whole lot. It downs on me when I lost, lost countless money that I can't even account for. Being in debt, all because of forex. I will actually, schedule a day that I will tell you, run you down through the story, the hell that I've been through in trading forex. Yes, everybody have a story to say when it comes to forex. Forget how they are showing you blues online. Forget about it. They always have a story to say, because behind every glory there is pain behind it. So now, the deception is how they introduce you to forex really matters, because before you get that mentality out of your head, you will have lost a whole lot, a whole lot, a whole lot. So, what was then the proper way to come into this forex space? Number one, you must have known that forex is not a get rich quick thing. Forex is not a get rich quick thing. I can tell you that when I was introduced to Forex, I think I went to a program, and through the program, I was privileged to meet a brethren, just like a brother in Christ. I met with him, and he was just like telling me. I actually saw what he was doing, and I was interested in it because I'm a kind of person that I love online stuff right from time. I have this brain for online stuff. So when I saw him, I was like, what's this? Though back then in 2021, someone has already made mention of that forex, but I don't really know what was all about. So I don't really put my mind in it then. Not until 2022 that I went to this program and I saw this brother was doing it. So I was like, I really love this. Can you teach me? And he said, yes, he can teach me. Not even though that he himself is still struggling. You understand? Most of those gurus that you are seeing online, most of them, they are just showing you what they want you to see. They are not showing you what is happening at the back end. It takes a person of honesty and integrity to show you what is really going through in forex. If anybody should show you his scar in this forex journey, eh, you will know that your own is better. Some have incurred debts that their generation cannot pay. Yes, and some are still in prison right now, all because of forex trading. So I thank God that during my own triumphant journey, though I'm still in the triumphant journey, you understand? During my own triumphant journey, I was able to understand this quickly that Forex is not a get rich quick scheme because I've blown even my workers' money. I blow it. Though I make quite some money, I think I was able to flip $20 into $350. I withdraw money. That is when I knew that forex is real. It's not fake. So it's real. So I withdrew, some dollars that I use that, do some kind of thing. So due to I was able to flip that $20 to $350, I thought it is something that was so easy like that. So I funded more, and that is how the journey began. Bloom, 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 bloom. All blown all my accounts. I blew everything. So that was when it was down on me that this thing, there is a proper way to approach it. I didn't go the route of learning strategy because I think at that point, what most people would be doing is, learning strategy upon strategy upon strategy. I didn't go through that route. So I was not like making research on, so what am I getting wrong? Because this thing that I was doing before was what was working for me, that I was, making quite some money. But now what's now happening that the same thing, now producing loss. So I was making research, making research, making research. And thank God I get to know a mentor. Though I don't have much money to pay for his mentorship, even up till now, but the man has been in help for me in this my journey. I do watch his video, was now telling me a whole lot about the psychological aspect in forex trading. Then I then try to, you know, resonate it with that has happened to me in the past, and what is it, how I've, act impulsively in the market, how I've allowed my greediness to take away some of the money that I've even made, how I have allowed impatience to affect, my trading. So I was trying to resonate it. I then discovered that this thing is all about you. It's all about you. So then I began to study more about psychology in trading. And I see it's way more hard than any other thing. Following your plans is way more hard than any other thing in forex trading. I give in 6 months to learn SMC, and I must tell you that I'm good in SMC. But what is still making me to lose money? Psychology, impatience, FOMO, all those things. Setting rules and not able to follow it. So you can see all these things. They really that those are the deception. They won't tell you all this. And they mean it is something that they tell you before you were introduced. You will know what you are prepared for. You will know how to prepare your mind for these things. But it's down on us that in the middle of our, how will I put it? In the middle of our ecstasy, we just like found a something like hindrance. That is how it happens to us. That in this journey, while you were enjoying everything, all of a sudden it just turned out to be sadness, and we were like, "What's this?" Our brain is wired to to avoid pain. So now all of a sudden you started seeing loss. It's paining you. You want to do something about it. You want to make you see. So that's just the deception. And if there should be any trader outside there that want to really want to go find this forex trading, you have to take a stop. You just have to take a stop and rewire yourself. Enough of chasing strategy. Take a stop, rewire yourself, rewire your mind, rewire your psychology. I'm telling you, this mentor, I don't want to mention him. This mentor, he actually he barely trade. Not that unless he sees that is confluence before he trade. Because I'm even part of his signal group. Though he did not have signal group, but just that, just like a trading community that we do share, analysis. And he barely posts. While others are posting, he barely posts. But that one that he will post, that one that he will post must surely go his way. So I would urge every beginner trader, don't just go for this strategy alone. Don't focus on the blues alone. Try as much as possible to know more about the psychological game of trading. I know you won't listen, not until you lost a bunch of money. You won't listen. They told me then, me myself, I did not listen. So now what I have observed so far in forex trading is number one, forex trading is you versus you. You are the enemy of yourself. You are the enemy of yourself. That you can set these rules and you are unable to follow it, then you are blaming the market. No, you are the enemy of yourself. I could remember that should be that should be when I bought my second prop film. You know, after I blew my first prop film, I was like, from now on, I'll follow my edge. I'll do this thing, bro. When my first trade was lost, my second trade was lost. I lose it all. I began to, trading just on uncalculated risks, just taking trade anyhow. Because I was unable to control my emotion. I want to make my money back. I want to make my money back. It is you versus you. Maybe sometimes you just have to quit the trading and ask yourself, what can I do to this body to tame it and follow my rules? What can I do? Because you can't just keep on losing money in trading. Yes, you will lose money, but you can't keep on losing. And one thing about trading, you tell people that you're a forex trader and you have no proof to show, they will think you are a joker in life. Whereas even you yourself, you know that am I not joking with my see it has gotten to a time in my life that I woke up around 2 o'clock and I was thinking, God, am I not messing up with my life? But I've seen this thing work for others. Why is it now not working for me? There is a whole lot to do as a forex trader. There is a whole lot to do. See, the longer you stay in this forex space, the more experience you gain. And I must tell you, experience really matters. That is another thing that I've experienced in this forex trading. Experience really matters. You are now familiar with the market. It really, really matters. So for you that are coming into forex space and you are giving yourself within 6 months, how many months you will begin to make money? No, no. I'm not saying it can't happen. It can happen. But brother, you have to take it step by step. Start learning it from the basic. Start learning it from the basic. So you can actually know what to do and what not to do. Because I must tell you that what is causing most 95% of traders losing money is because they only know what to do. Eh? Only know what to do. Some might even know what not to do, but they are not doing it. They keep on doing it, I mean. You understand? So just take a stop. I was following a guy on YouTube almost every day. Guy is very consistent in posting his, YouTube, in posting on YouTube. I do watch his, weekly trades almost every day. Lose, 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 loss, loss, loss. And he gets to a point, he say, it seems like now I have to quit this thing just for now to rethink. You understand? Sometimes we are engrossed in profitability. You just want to be profitable. We are so engrossed in it that we forget that there are sometimes that you even need to save yourself screen time and just think and just think. Hmm. I know what I'm saying. Forex have shown some people shaggy. It is you can't avert it. You see that shaggy promise, you cannot avert it. It must show you shaggy. It must. So let me just, cap all this thing that as a forex trader, as a forex trader, try as much as possible to build something along your forex trading. Because it got to a point in my life that I was now asking, why is it that before you know, welcome to my channel, this is this one FX, this is that one FX, this is this one. Does it mean it's from YouTube they are making their money? Yeah, like almost all the whole forex trader YouTube channel. This one posts so that one posts so from $10 to 100 million. From what's happening? I've not met any forex trader that does not have YouTube channel. So I was just contemplating. I began asking questions also. That doesn't mean as a forex trader you must have YouTube channel. And I really understand that you can't. It's not a must to have YouTube channel. But if you say you just want to focus on only forex, oh, you will be messed up mentally. Mentally. But build something along your forex. You can have for any other thing. Maybe you are trying to build a company. Maybe you are trying to build a business. Maybe you are trying to, you have a skill. You can also groom it up. Maybe it might be YouTube channel also. Because you need something to serve as a source of income to fund your forex trading. Because I must tell you why most people, one of the reasons that make people successful in forex trading is not because they know how to trade. It's not because they have a good strategy. It's not because their psychology is in place. No, that's not it. It's because they have peace of mind. If and I will actually make mention of this. It's because they have peace of mind. They are not, they are not someone that I must to make money today. Today, or if I don't make, like, they are not someone that their daily bread depend on that one trade. Yes, they know that money is coming from here. They can actually, if forex don't really give them money, they can usually use this one to sort out their bills. So they don't really put all their life, hope on forex. Unlike you, that if you do not trade forex, you won't eat. I pity you. I pity you. So you just have to have something aside from forex that you are doing. You just have to have something aside from it. This is what makes profitability in forex trading. That is what makes profitability in forex trading. Most of all these your gurus, eh? See, it's from when YouTube started paying them ads, they got the money to be able to fund forex, because whereby you know that there is money entering from here. You don't need to put pressure. If you don't see any entry, you don't enter trades. You keep it. Have something you are building alongside forex trading. Have something that is serving as source of income for you. So you won't depend on trading. If you are too conscious, if you are too overwhelmed, obsessed about you must trade today, you must trade today, brother, it will show you shaky. Have something you are building alongside forex trading. This is what I have observed. Almost, you can imagine that even the top forex trader in Nigeria now, eh, that most of the top forex trader that in Nigeria now, they still have a YouTube video. The money they've made, is it not enough for them to stop doing YouTube? But yet they are still doing it. Oh, oh, you're gonna learn. Have something you are building aside from it. Forex trading is good. It is something that once you have it, that skill, just know that you are financially free. But believe me, you are coming into forex trading all in the name of financial freedom. But forex trading don't need somebody to be broke. You don't come into forex trading as a brokey. You'll be more broke. You will become broker. See, you don't depend on forex trading that it will, solve your financial instability. No, if not, you will be more unstable in your finance. So, forex trading, you don't need to depend all your. Some people will say, I want to go into forex full time. Tell me, you want to go into forex full time, you quit your job, and you don't have any data that have proved that within a week you are even making any money. Whereas the full time that you said you want to go into forex, does it mean you are trading from morning to night? See, this is just like a word of consciousness to those that really want to really, listen to this. Try as much as possible to build something. Don't Some of you, this is your liberation. I'm telling you, some of you, this is your liberation, because you are broke and you don't want to look for a job, or you don't want to look for something doing aside from trading. The little money you have, the $10, you fund it, you lose it, you fund it, you lose it, you fund it, you lose it. See, it gets to a point in my life that I said, I won't deposit any money. Those $10, I rather save those $10, $5, $15 that I'm depositing. I have rather save it and use it and buy profit. Or save it to get to reasonable amount of money that I know that I can use it and trade. I put it in it and I use it and trade. That funding $10, funding $5, funding, you are just dashing the market money. So try as much as possible to have something you are doing aside from trading. It might be a skill you want to develop. Yes, forex will pay, but you don't need to pour your hope or your family problem upon it. You understand? You don't need to. Do not give up. Oh, do not give up. And I believe one day we'll break forth. So thank you guys. If you've love all what I have said and it has been of a help for you, kindly subscribe and like, and I believe God will help you.